Hi guys, welcome back to Wip Hobbies. My name is Edwin. So this time we're gonna check out Kings of War. I got invited by Nick, one of the organizers. We're gonna check out this very cool in Malaysia. Now we right in the KL Bukit Bintang, and this is actually a Ramada Suites right at Jalan Chelun. So without further ado, let's go check out and let's go interview our organizer and let's have a quick through. If you guys doesn't familiar with King of War, no worry, because for me I'm also quite new. I do play Warhammer Fantasy, but Kings of War is still very new to me, and I really like to explore this also. At the same time, I'm quite happy to see that's one of the events that not only in Malaysia, we also have friends from Singapore coming over to KL, and let's go check it out. If you're looking to buy miniatures or even paint or brush or even other accessories for your hobby needs, you can feel free to check out the description below. Once you click into it, it will direct you to Lazada link, which you can find a lot of cool deals to purchase for your hobby needs. If you'd like to support the channel, please feel free to check them out.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas. I'm from Penang. Pleasure to meet all of you.
And I'm James from Singapore. Happy to meet all of you. Well, you see the colors?
We each have our own regional uniforms per se. So Kings of War was released in the first edition in 2009, and I actually joined during the second edition back in 2019. So back then, I had a large pile of fantasy miniatures, and I chose to sort of, reuse them, for this game system that I've heard of. And since then, I've been a loyal fan of this game. I've been playing through all the editions with my local community back in Penang.
Well, for me, I only joined in 2021 during the circuit breaker in Singapore for the COVID-19. Well, like Nick, I have a lot of fantasy models from Warhammer Fantasy Battles in the old days, in the 6, 7, 8 edition. And then when I came to know about this game, a neighbor that stays in the neighborhood introduced me. Okay, how about you give it a try to Kings of War and come down to Hammer House in Chinatown? Okay, I said, well, okay, let's take a look. And I realized, well, it's model agnostic, very important. So I can reuse everything that I have. And then put them on the base to look nice, and yes, I can literally use whatever I have and have fun with everybody. And I realized that a lot of persons I'm playing with used to be players from different fantasy systems, and we're using their own models, and this is where we bond. Yes, this time round is a 2-day event. Last year, if you have come and catch us in action, it's only 1-day event. We cram in 4 games. We realize it's a very taxing on the mind, because it's a fun game, but you still need to use a brain to think and outsmart your opponents. So today we have 3 games, and tomorrow 2 games, so a total of 5 games over to 2 days, and we have 23 players. We have players from Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Singapore coming together to meet, greet, have fun throwing dice, and might trick each other. Kings of War, they have the national events. It's a Clash of Kings that's held in US, UK, Australia, and other countries. So it's generally sanctioned by the Mantic, the company that comes up with this game system. For us, is that your cast coming together in Southeast Asia. We would love to really invite our friends from Indonesia, Thailand, and other countries if they're available. Just that this time around, we are not able to get anyone down. So some of them expressed interest, and we would love to see them maybe in the next run.
Vicious and cruel race, evil alignment. They use hardy dwarfs backed up by abominations such as these half-breed cavalry. They have berserkers and other gargoyles to sort of make up their ranks. They also can be supported, by constructs such as these, to provide heavy hitting firepower. Now, the Abyssal Dwarfs excel, in providing extremely long-range fire support through their mortars and war engines, and they have a lot of slave bodies to throw in front of the enemy, to slow them down. Their weakness, I would say that each army has its own strengths and weaknesses. The Abyssal Dwarfs, they are fairly slow in that sense, and they can be outflanked, by the enemies if they are of much faster speed. Overall, I quite enjoy playing with them because it's nice to evil, to roleplay evil corporate overlords that don't care about your underlings. These are painted in a sort of lava theme approach. You see the red and black, obsidian and lava. Actually, I handpicked some of them, and some others, I have a commission painter who is also joining the tournament today. Sure. Now, James, over to you.
Okay, now I'm going to approach somebody's army. Okay, this army belongs, this collection belongs to Page Neo. Newbie Dice, that's his channel. Okay, this is representing goblins. He loves pink. So goblins, they will come in swarms and hordes. That's why you see multiple bodies. Right, and these are the cheap bodies that he would throw at you. If you have read stories on goblins, there's numerous goblins, and this is how it really works. So in this faction itself, they may seem weak. That means they die easily to any punches. But the thing is that they are so numerous that you'll find it very taxing just to chop them down one by one, and they will just overrun you, overwhelm you with all their shooting, all the sneaky attacks, under the belt punches, and this is how the factions usually play. So they will shoot from afar, they will then poke you from somewhere that you do not expect them to. So many of them, too many to deal with them.
Not about quality, but quantity.
Yes.
Okay, let's go around and see our cool events.
And
this look very chaos warrior. At least I'm familiar with this army.
Yes, this is what we call a Varango army. It is a very elite, hard-hitting army. This belongs to actually my commission painter, Mr. Liu Guang. He's a very good painter. So this army focuses a lot on fast-moving, hard-hitting killer units, supported by a bit of range shooting to remove smaller threats that might get in the way.
Okay, this army belongs to Ryan Daniel. This is the undead team. Well, undead, is that they shambles. Okay, they move slowly. So the key strength of undead unit is even though they cannot move at a double like a living thing, when they move at a normal speed, that you can use spells and harness the movement. So is that they can just turn and then the shambles towards you, and then use magic to bring them out. The necromancer calls them and brings them to battle. And they do overwhelm you with very dead bodies, so a lot of dead bodies too. Yes, okay. Alright, let me give you, okay. So earlier when we said this is a models agnostic, so for people who are quite familiar with the models, you will see that these are Marvel Crisis Protocol models: Thor, Loki, Dormammu, Mephisto. At the back, actually, models are from the Mantic range, the official Mantic Forces of Abyss. So I'm also another evil player. Nick is using the Abyssal Dwarf, and this is the Forces of Abyss. So it's model agnostic, so that's why it's from Abyss, so we believe that it's reddish in color from hell, and so it's the hellfire that is green. This is how the color team was being designed as a whole for these units. This is also designed to be fast moving and fast hitting. A lot of these characters they fly, so they will hit you from where you least expected. I do not have a very strong clear hammer or any anvil. This is really to shock and awe you, and then if I think that I'm losing a fight, I can just fly away. Just as fun.
Let's see else got any unique army.
Bang, bang,
Hi guys.
Hi.
Can I introduce you to Desmond, the owner of this army?
Hello. Yeah, basically it's salamanders, salamanders in the Kings of War system. All right. So I've been putting in with hordes. So basically this list is a defensive list, if you can't kill them, they'll come and kill you. That's the whole idea. If you can't get them, then they're going to get you. That's the idea.
From my experience of fighting with him so many times, this is what I would classify as a grinder list. It is strong, it is tough, it will come to you in a chokehold and slowly pin you and kill you. He's using a lot of the older GW models, but there are some official Mantic models and some 3D printed ones as well.
I see.
Thank you. Appreciate it. These two.
Well, I call this army Alvin Coalition. Very old models. Number of years 3 years, but better count number of games, about 6 games or 7 games.
So how fast your score?
Horrible.
Chance to be a champion?
No.
And then we will see you guys again next year, and also hope you can get champion. Do you have a chance?
Not exactly, unless I roll very hot for my dice, but do join us, come on. Let's Kings of War.
Hi, I'm Kelvin from Level Up Hobby House. So we are one of the sponsors here. We also provided the terrains and the mats for them. Over here we are selling mainly model kits, scale models like Flames of War and TMNT, and also Gundam model kits and tools lah. Yes. Yes, correct. So if you want to try out something simple, these are very simple, can be built within 15 minutes or less. So they are really good as a table accessory, so you can put up on your office table. We also have paints and all your hobby needs. Our shop is actually located in Sunway Mentari, so you can Google or Waze us Level Up Hobby House. Right. This is Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark here. Internationally, so we have Singaporean coming over down here.
That's all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell button and the subscribe button so not miss out other future cool content. My name is Edwin. See you guys.